You a bad girl and your friends bad too. Oh, you got the swag, so she drip the swag too. Oh, you a bad girl and your
It's like switching it up.
you a bad girl and your friends bad too. Oh,
Hi. That you find something fruitful in the midst of it all.
Are you on your way? Are you coming soon to me? No parking in LA, so I'ma send an Uber to your place. Is my secret safe? Safe with just you and me. We can't leave a trace. This is my favorite mistake. Oh, look in my eyes. Can you find the light? Do you feel alive? Look in my eyes. Do you mind the light?
Hello, you guys. It's a Sunday, so you already know. Love you guys so much. Let's get right into the video.
There's a song that a choir will sing from time to time that has a first line that asks the following questions. Why did he go to Canada? Yes. Why was his lifeblood shed for me? Well, he suffered as no one has ever done. That's right. There's just one reason. I am the one. Mm-hmm. But God this morning is truly an amazing God. Yes, yes, he is. When we look at these old songs and we start to think about why did he go to Calvary, it's simply because of you and I. That's right. So this morning, I just want to ask you a question, and I will leave you alone. Why did he go to Calvary? I think the main reason are given in this passage. And I want to share them just a few this morning as we consider the importance of this passage. Yes. Let the Lord speak this morning. All right. Well, according to his word. Yes. May your heart open enough to realize that God is real. Yes. That there's a real God. That's right. Somewhere. Yes. And nobody could have done this. That's right. But God. Yes. When we slept last night, a conversation took place about you and I. Yes. The angel of life and the angel of death had a conversation with your name on it. Yes, the angel of death said, take him or her out. They're no good. They do you no good, Lord. Go on and take them out. Then the angel of life spoke. Give them one more sunny day. Give them one more day to do God's will. Give them another chance to get right with God. Let the Lord's grace be sufficient. I'm thankful that the conversation had my name on it. That this morning I had another chance to make sure that I want to give God his best. And I pray that you want to give God your best because he did not have to wake you this morning. And Grandma said that so many times, but it ought to be personal to you now. He didn't have to wake you this morning. And there was a plan to finish. It was an old plan This verse tells us here in verse 20, Jesus did what was foreordained before the foundation of the world.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And this word foundation, foreordained, is taken from a word that means advanced knowledge, to know ahead of time.
Yes.
This word foreordained, advanced knowledge. In other words, God knew what Jesus would do and approve of on the cross.
Yes,
the
sir.
primary meaning of the word is not that of advanced notice, but that of advanced planning.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Advanced planning means something.
That's right.
One of the things I use in the ministry is called the 5 P's of life. Prior planning prevents poor performance. Prior planning prevents poor performance.
Do you feel alive?
The hair, eyes, the makeup. I don't know. I just like switching it up. I'm trying to get into jewelry more. Ain't no shame in it, you know? Ain't no shame in it. I'm just trying to elevate the physical. And that is an important, you know, in the grand scheme of things. I think being a good person and an inspiring influence and just raising the bar of what it means to be that, you know what I'm saying? So many people just look at the physical things, how much money you make, how many followers you have, and all of that is irrelevant to your value, not just spiritually, but like as a whole in the community, to people in general. Are you the type of person? You know, some people are honest with themselves on this side while they're breathing, that they ain't got friends like that. They ain't even likable like that. And they're okay with it and content with it to the point where if they died today, that's that. You know, when you lose somebody significant to you, it's a shift in your life. You know, are you somebody that's worth being a shift in somebody's life? And if not, do things to ensure that not only are you shifting people's lives while you're alive, that you chose to live in such a way that benefited others, your death might shift others.
What's going on? It won't be on for long. Oh, look in my eyes. Can you find the lies? Do you feel alive? Look in my eyes. Do you mind the lies? Do you feel alive? Look in my eyes.
Okay, it's March 11th, and yesterday was 11th. Today, this is what it's looking like. At 2 o'clock, school's getting ready to get out, and everybody has already seen the weather report. And around 4 o'clock, it got so much worse, and at 7 we had snow. So this is the next day, and this is that pretty soft, hey poo poo, it's that pretty soft snow, not that hard hard snow that we had last time. Hey guys, what's up? So today I'm getting ready to go. Actually, I'm getting ready to do some other things before this, but I am booked today for a married couples event at the Enclave Gallery. I'm kind of excited. You know, I love doing stuff like this, but of course, I want to be able to document this, and I'm not quite sure how I'm gonna do it because my phone is super old, so like the storage life on here is very minimal. Like, I barely have anything to work with, so I'm thinking I might try to film it through Facebook Live or something, but I know me just trying to like get a clip here and there is not gonna work out for this kind of event, but we'll see what we can do. I just wanted to kind of come in, touch bases with you all about what's going on, and yeah, I'll see you in the next clip, okay?
car's on decline. Baby, the car's on decline. You roll with me and we shine. Baby, we shine. Yeah, little mama, we shine. Just pick a destination. Go ahead, show me you can get like everything. Show me like any car, any house. Baby, you can get like any ring. Anything. Then I can knock it down. All through the night, all through the day, yeah. I knock that pussy out. Baby, you call the Sugar Ray. I may not know it. Just let me hold it. You be my soldier. Like you from the north.
Do it.
No limit, baby. Just know when you roll with a nigga like me, there's no limit, baby.
Gonna lay up for the parent for the children. It is the man's responsibility. If you planning on marriage, and it's good if you marry a woman who wants to work. That's good. But it's your job. It's his job to work. Don't marry a man. Let me tell you something. In Genesis chapter 2, God gave Adam 3 things before he gave him a wife. He gave him a place to stay, the Garden of Eden. He gave him a job to take care of it. And then he gave him a divine command from God. And sometimes people want to marry someone, lock them in, because they're beautiful today. But you got to discover the real beauty. The real beauty is the inward person. God has wonderfully created mankind as a threefold trichotomy being. Where we're going when we leave here, we'll better understand how to get along with life. Amen. Right. And my conclusion, I dare not say it again. Kindness is being useful to other people. Kindness is more than picking up a telephone and calling a spouse and saying, "Baby, I'm sorry." Some people like to be told and other people like to be shown.